All the yards of streams.
Morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Real Estate Jerky with Mike Kelly, and we're just trying to figure out what to do for the last day of the year.
Yeah, we cracked open a bottle of mezcal. We're gonna start taking shots, and we're just going to talk until we finally get drunk.
Yeah, well, that won't be too long with mezcal.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. So you got.
Go ahead.
Stuff.
You go first with the.
Well,
just do the
34.51 divided by 12. 287.5. So Stanislaus County, all of Stanislaus County, single family condominiums and townhomes. There are currently 636 active listings on the market.
You don't want to show that?
Oh, yeah, I guess I could. Forgot. 636 active listings. Our pendings are down.
Yes, they are.
Kind of seasonal. About 100. 276. And then we're finishing out the year today with 3,451 closed transactions for the year, which is an average of 287.53333 homes per month.
Kind of what we've been seeing all year.
All year.
Except for beginning of the year, I think it was 250 each month. And
it was kind of abysmal in January of 25. So we're all looking forward to January of 26 because realtors are probably the most positive people on the planet because they just know something's going to break loose.
Yeah, something has to. Something has to. I don't know what, but something has to. Get rid of that.
I read an article the other day.
You actually were reading?
I read.
Wow.
Yeah, to myself with my voice.
Did you out loud? Did you do it out loud?
Yes, because some of the syllables were really hard to pronounce.
So you called me?
I called you. What's this word? Oh, fuck, I don't know. We currently, the DRE, the Department of Real Estate, currently has 424,188 licensees that have paid their dues and are working.
That doesn't mean anything. You pay it every 4 years.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Yeah, well,
talk to me when those things expire.
You pay your association dues every single year.
But that's not what you said.
No, I know. That's just your
and
real
the
estate
DRE,
dues.
I have my DRE broker's license.
Sure.
So that doesn't help anything.
I was going to break it down a little bit further. There's 303,470 real estate agents, so licensed salespersons. There's 120,718 licensed brokers. But then, as you say, you can have your real estate license because you're a lender. Or you
broker
can have
license.
Your broker license or your real estate license if you're just if you're working for somebody, or you can have your real estate license if you're a property manager, or you can have your real estate license if you're an appraiser, and you didn't like real estate. So it really doesn't mean a lot.
Well, so out of those numbers, let's just say out of the 300, there's still 300,000.
Yeah.
I'll just say it's back to like when the joke was years ago. How do you know you're from California? You have a driver's license and a real estate license.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you get pulled over in California, they ask for your real estate license because not everybody has their driver's license.
Well, you heard about the 17,000 commercial drivers who are supposed to be getting their license pulled because they're illegal.
Right.
And they put that on hold because they've been sued by an immigrant group. And now they have till March to prove that they're actually legal.
They can't speak the language, they can't read the language, and they have no clue what they're doing.
Right.
They're doing U-turns
so for the next
middle of
3 months, you stay off the freeway.
Yeah, they're doing U-turns in the middle of the freeway and killing people.
Yeah, well, that's not what I was trying to get at. I'm
just
getting at the fact what you were talking about. Since you brought up the DRE, they put out an announcement yesterday. Watch out for land fraud.
Really?
Yeah, it was from, I think it's happening in Sacramento. It said Sacramento, but I think it could be all over.
Probably
people are saying, they're going to real estate agents and say, can you list my land? And they say, of course I can. And they don't check that they don't own it. And
they don't do a preliminary title report.
I don't know
find out
what they do.
The
yeah, or how that is. And they're selling proproperties that are not owned by the people selling them.
Those are very foolish realtors.
Yeah, be careful.
If you don't know,
so that they put out a whole announcement. Be careful. Be wary.
If you don't know who owns the property before you list it, you're an idiot.
Well, the thing would be check to see how long they've owned the property. Because if they only own it for 30 days, there could be an issue.
Yeah.
Because anybody can go record a grant deed or a quick claim there's no proof, there's no nothing, just has to be notarized. Well, there are unscrupulous notaries,
Yep,
just like there's
all over the
unscrupulous
place.
everybody else.
Yep.
You only need to find that 1%. All right, what did I actually have for today?
You had jobless claims.
Yeah. What do we actually? I had a little bit more than that. We're gonna all right. Everybody's really worried about Fed, what they're going to do next year. They're going to do rate cuts. That whole night. I don't really care what they do. The rate cuts aren't going to help us. It's really about
They have it
jobless claims
all year long.
And I think the market's going to take off. What I mean by the market taking off, I think people are going to have extra money because of the taxes. And actually, there's not going to be as many people losing their jobs as we think there are. I think that's all going to take off. And if that takes off, rates aren't going to go down because they can't.
Right.
They'll cause inflation and other issues. And that's why you have to understand when people talk about communism and all that stuff, they say words. Just like before when we talked about inflation, we just said that word. We didn't explain why. We had a lot of people watching us today.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. Very cool.
Yeah. A lot
of people,
why?
Because they're home. They're not at work.
Yeah, everybody, when inflation was about, everybody was like, oh, what's inflation? I never heard about it. We didn't explain the whole reason why it was going to be bad. And that's why I said back in the day, 2 years ago, it's not going to make a big difference. 3 years ago, actually, because people didn't feel the pain of it. Same thing with communism, socialism. You can't just say the words. They were never explained in school. My daughter went to, all three of my kids went to Gregorian. I can't tell you that they have a great history background at that high school. And I'm not knocking the high school. I'm just saying it's Gregorian. And, anyway.
Gregorian.
Gregory.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. Anyway, so I'm just saying, because you have to explain to people, don't just say words, explain what the words mean. So right now, initial jobless claims fell 16,000 to 199,000. This is a huge low figure right now, but it is holiday weeks, and a lot of times people don't go for unemployment. But the continuing claims dropped by 47,000 to 1.886 million. I think the initial jobless claims are expecting 220,000. So I mean, if that keeps going this way, this is the first time in the whole year that we went the wrong way on the jobless claims and continuing claims.
Huh.
But we do have job week next week. It's finally back to job week next week.
Cool.
We had those, we'd have job weeks, we'd have inflation weeks, and we'd have all that. We talk about stuff on here. Wednesday's ADP employment and JOLTS.
Yeah. JOLTS.
No, you're thinking BLS.
No, I like JOLTS.
Okay. Thursday is the same thing. Weekly jobless claims. Friday is the BLS, Bureau of Line Statistics. Yeah. Job report and housing starts. The reason I've been saying that, because it's been so far off majorly. And I think one of the biggest problems is they have this model and it has birth death model, and they use it to figure out all the stuff. Stop that. Just count the real people. Stop worrying about the whole death model thing.
Death model.
Yeah, it's like that that one show,
Soylent Green.
No. What was the one
turning into crackers?
The dude that was Make My Day.
Make My Day.
The
Clint Eastwood.
Yes. All right. So that series, they had it where the people were dying. It was a whole list of people on the list. People who die on the list. I forget which movie that was. It was one of his that series. Huh. So that's what that is. So
I don't know. I'm going to have to research.
You're a Clint Eastwood person.
Yeah, but I don't remember that.
So if we had a producer right now, like we do on the radio, they could tell us what it was. But one of the things they were talking about, the top 5 outbound states for 2025.
Yeah.
What do you think the top number 1 is out of the top 5?
People leaving.
Correct.
California.
Correct.
Yeah.
Second is New Jersey.
Why are they leaving New Jersey?
Because it's close to New York. And because New York is number 3, Pennsylvania number 4, and number 5 is Illinois. If I was talking to a friend who always get irritated, I'd say Illinois. Yeah. Notably, Texas has shown up on some outbound lists, often due to weather-related insurance costs and affordability concerns like metro areas. Where are they going?
Not number California.
1, South Carolina,
Arizona,
South Carolina,
Florida,
North Carolina, Idaho, Tennessee. I heard a lot of people going to Tennessee lately.
Yeah, my broker bought a couple properties in Tennessee, and he says it's inexpensive and the rents are still high.
Well, that's how it was here during 2020.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's all I really have for today because, it is the last day of the year. Isn't it?
Last day of the year. Can you believe this?
Yes.
I can't.
Why not?
I just can't.
Yeah, everybody just left after you said something.
Yeah. No, it was they were leaving when you were talking. See, that guy out there walking the dog is leaving.
He walks his dog every morning.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
That's a teacher.
Oh.
They're always off.
Now all the teachers are going to get up here and revolt. Yeah, I got some friends who are off for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They are so excited. They've already gone camping once.
Yeah.
Enjoying life.
I get,
and they work their butts off.
I'm dealing with kids. Oh, no, thank you. I had a processor quit to go work with kids. I'm like, God, processing is not that hard.
A walk in the park.
Unless you take on the stress of whether or not the loan falls because of, just
something your client did.
Yeah. There's the big, like I explained to somebody else, the way I do it is you focus on, there's the head underwriter and then there's a junior underwriter. A junior underwriter is all the stuff that will never kill the file.
Right.
It'll just slow it down. We have to do this underwriter stuff that they ask for that could kill the deal because of what you did give them. So the first thing you work on is anything the head underwriter gives you. And it's not, they call them senior, not head.
Yeah.
Because you're going to say, where's their knee pads?
I was thinking it.
Yeah, that's how do you know a head nurse?
Yeah, she's wearing the knee pads.
No, that's wrong.
It's very wrong, but it's true.
But I didn't, back to the thing, I didn't realize, people were leaving Texas as much as they're leaving Texas.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I was telling somebody else, it's too bad it's so hot and humid. You watch Landman and you can just tell how bad it is.
Yeah.
But people live there and no thank you. And friends live in Dallas and they're, it's like.
That's why the bars are so busy.
Is that why?
Yeah. Go in, they got air conditioning and cold beer and foo-foo drinks and.
Foo-foo drinks.
Are you caught up with Landman? Have you been watching it at all?
Yeah. I've been caught up for weeks.
Yeah.
Marsha just caught up last night.
Okay.
Oh man, she's probably watching the fact that I went ahead.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's every Sunday night. But I have found Saturday at 9:00, they're all ready to go.
Yep, they're ready to go.
Because it's Sunday somewhere else. The one thing that really bothered me is this whole the new thing, the Netflix one. It just came out. I
don't know about this.
Hold on. You keep talking.
Okay. I don't know about this Netflix one.
Yeah, it's been around forever. Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Yeah. There's season 5 last season.
Well, then it was like, here's the first 5. And then on Christmas, at 5 p.m., you can watch another so many. The restrictions they put on. And then the season finale is today after 5 p.m. Pacific. It's like, people, stop that. Just let us watch it.
They're trying to create fervor.
Well, the thing is, there's a new one on Peacock. It's with the Asian dude that was in a lot of shows. It's pretty good.
Asian dude did a lot of shows.
He was
Jackie Chan.
No, I'll tell you.
He's got something new out too.
Does he? Well, I can't sign in.
He's got to protect his daughter.
What?
He's trying to protect his daughter or something like that.
Yeah, but they're doing the Chris Rock one.
Oh, they're going to do
not
another...
Chris Rock, but the other guy.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
We're just off track.
Well, I was trying to log in to get the
Peacock?
name of to get the name of the show I was talking about.
Asian dude.
No, I know that's just rude saying like
no,
that.
But I mean, why is it rude saying it? Because he is Asian, right?
The Copenhagen test.
Oh,
it's I can't think of his name. But he started off on a TV show and then he went from that to movies and then he was on a Marvel thing and then now he did this. But the Copenhagen test, it's a great series. It's actually really good. And the Copenhagen test is basically, I'm not going to get through the whole thing, but the test is to save an American or save a kid and who did you save first? It's a loyalty test, but that's not the whole show. It's pretty cool.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah. I watched the whole series the day it came out.
Of course you did.
Because what else am I doing besides working on my stuff?
Through it.
And that's how it should be. You should be able to do that. That's all I was trying to get at.
Simu Liu.
What?
That's what it says.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the Asian dude.
Yeah. Okay.
So never heard of him.
You've seen him though, right?
I'm sure. I'm watching the preview now.
It's actually pretty good. All right, let's get out of here
All
because
right.
we've been here for 14
You guys
minutes.
have a
15
blast.
minutes. Everybody be safe out there tonight.
Happy
if
New
you
Year.
Can, stay home.
Use an Uber.
Or just stay home and do it at home.
Do it at home.
But a lot of people like to go out. I don't like going out because there's idiots out there.
It's called amateur night.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, all these bros posting up on you because you looked at their girl. Well, their girl was right by the bartender.
There was one time that happened to me when I was in the Navy in Oceanside. I was coming down the escalator and this girl was going up the escalator and she smiled at me. So I smiled back and the dude behind her was her boyfriend or whatever. And he starts coming after me.
Oh my God.
And he took a swing and he hit my hat. And I said, if that's all you can do, you better get the fuck out of here. Because I'm not going to stop once I start.
Yeah.
And
I shall pummel you.
Yeah.
I shall pummel you beyond recognition.
And I'm like, first of all, she's not even hot enough to fight over.
Yeah.
That didn't go well either. Yeah.
Ouch. You dissed his girlfriend.
Well, sorry. She smiled first. Talk to her about it.
Oh my God. If you post up because of a smile, you got a new set of balls.
Yeah. All right. Everybody make it a great day. Thanks for being here. We will be back on Monday. Have a happy holiday.
Happy New Year.
And we are on the radio this weekend, but it's the best of. And that reminds me, I got to get back to somebody who called. All right. Make it a great day.
Bye, kids. Happy New Year.